have drone jealousy.
Drone jealousy, but don't you have yours here? It's time to pull out.
No, but look at this thing.
Whoa, that's like a monster drone.
Do you feel Josie's been working hard so far? Do you feel like you've
been
got more
mostly
content?
hanging out with Laura. So we are here. It's Wednesday. We're in I don't know the name of this park place. Great.
I don't think anyone does.
So first thoughts going into the event.
Well, it's day one, event one. We've been waiting for this moment for a very long time. Long swim, long paddle. So it's a 1 mile swim with fins, and then 3 mile kayak basically to the side of the lake. In essence, I like the two changes. The fins kind of balance out the swimming a little bit, meaning the swimmers who aren't necessarily as confident will still be able to make the distance. And also the kayak was released late, meaning not a lot of people got a chance to test it. Most people have sat on a kayak before, meaning that they have some experience. And so it turns into a bit more of an unknown event. I think if it was the kneeling paddle, you'd have some definite favourites who are really good on that. And so I think it makes it into a bit more of an unknown event, which is quite fun. And I think a good test. Do you want me to keep talking?
How are we feeling?
Yeah, I feel really good.
How was the night? Was Gabby stressed? Were you stressed?
It was chill. I just don't like her bed. It's very, very soft. But
did you sleep on the floor again?
No, I feel like it's quite dirty. There's no room cleaning, so I don't sleep on the floor here. It's the early morning wake up was not great.
It was tough.
But milk in my coffee, no.
Yeah, so it's like, you know,
Yeah,
you broke your fast, bro. No.
No, but the fast is over
talking
this
about.
way.
We spend a lot of time on the briefing, so maybe they will delay it. Just rest.
That's interesting. It's just important we kind of go through that checklist, making sure things are okay.
Let's go!
They're right behind. What do you mean third goal?
That boy Trent!
Yeah, so we are in the support vehicle, the trusty Jeep. The girls are both on the kayak now. So basically, they swam along the shore, then they came back, transitioned, and now they're swimming the length of the lake. So we're driving around the lake to go see it the other side. It's going to be interesting. In essence, they're mid-pack somewhere, and there's probably a few minutes separating, like maybe 3 to 4 minutes separating the top swimmer and then the end of the mid-pack. So the question is, how much can be made up on the kayak? And presumably a lot, because it's a long kayak, but because we've not seen this in an event before, it's a lot harder because there's no real data set around it. Both girls in and around 20, which is nice, because obviously they have the cut at 20, and so that's going to be kind of a nervous point for the weekend if you're on that
lower end.
Yeah, if you constantly have to fight to make it through, it adds a bit more stress. So hopefully we can manage that from the start. We're probably going to have a quick turnaround. It's like 10:30 now. I believe they actually start the next event at 12:45, so they're still not allowed to leave, and we have around 2 hours. So idea would be they can shower, get some food, and then we head to the venue and start the process of the next one, which is the pig flip.
Do you have anything to say? 2 events in, they just flipped some pigs and did some muscle-ups.
Yes.
What are their thoughts going?
So it's very like CrossFit Games style, so we actually haven't been able to get much interaction with them or know the events, like change the arm over arm pull for the sled drag and ring muscle-ups, bar muscle-ups. So it's kind of classic games where things move around a lot. The athletes have been taken to kind of a holding, so the coach aren't there, they're being held together. They're going to do the sprint event now, I think it's going on. Then they go straight to the opening ceremony, and then they're going to go straight to the Coliseum for event 4, which is still unknown. So the first day's been a lot of moving parts and quite full on, so Christoph and I are just there to make sure they're as best support as possible, and trying to put them in the best zone. So we're in essence 3 events in. Things are moving quickly, but I think it's quite nice. We've got a rest day tomorrow to like reset, get a feel of how it's going to be. Friday, Saturday, Sunday we go again.
You happy with how they did on event 2? Was it?
Yeah, you know, this is, I think the hard thing is, it's like, this is the CrossFit Games, and it's like they are the best 40 athletes in the world, and so I think it's very important for both of them to really enjoy the experience of throwing down and seeing what the level is to help them push further. You know, it's really hard to come here and do extremely well. Like, it's extremely rare for it to happen for people in their first few years, and so building up that process of experience, knowledge, and kind of training years is really useful.
Okay, the dysfunctional family is back in the car.
So sweet. They're so squeezed.
How are we feeling it? How's everyone feeling?
How are you feeling? You sound
Exactly. No one ever asked you this question. How are you feeling?
What's up with
Tired. Yeah, but I mean, I don't really feel like I get to complain.
Josie?
So how was your day?
So apparently you said, or someone, because I don't say enough things in the vlog, that I look rude. But the reality is that I just didn't want to take away the seconds and the minutes from the girls, you know, because this trip is about them.
Wow.
But now I feel like I have to speak up to defend myself.
It sounds like you're attacking people now.
No, keep going.
Comment me. No, the day went very well. Both girls have done a strong job, gave it their all, so there is definite so they should be very, very proud of their effort, because both of them left everything on the floor. And then, you know, at the end of the day, that is what you can control. We are the pinnacle of CrossFit. All 40 of them are freaking fit, so it comes down to seconds, you know, on the longer events sometimes to minutes. But regardless, both of them pushed and showed what they have worked on. And on Friday, they will shine again.
Gabby, what was your favorite moment from today?
Being in Colosseum for the first time.
Give you chills?
Yes. It was nice to actually, because everything was so fast. It went so fast before the event, so I didn't have time to like look around. It was nice to actually, after the event, just like sit down, look around, and appreciate everything. It was really cool experience.
Jacqueline, what was your favorite moment from today?
But I think one, just like, you know, standing on the start line is really cool again, like, you know, the games is actually happening. Like Gabby said as well, like the Coliseum was pretty special. Me going in like the last heat as well with like the Battle of Tia and Malabrian, even though I didn't do that well, it was really like the energy in the Coliseum was crazy. So that was also very cool. And then even though I didn't do well on the leaderboard in the swim, I was actually very happy with how I did the swim. Like I stayed calm, and I'm very happy with that.
Very good. And you crushed the kayak.
I did gain some on the kayak at least, thank God.
Looking forward to tomorrow's rest day?
Yes.
What was your favorite event? And what was the event maybe you feared the most at Wimbledon?
I definitely feared the swim the most. That was the one that kind of scared me a bit. I thought the pig one, the pig flip and the muscle up one workout was fun. But it's very hot down here. And then on that turf as well, it gets extremely hot. But that was like a fun CrossFit workout.
Gabby,
Take this monster.
first serious question.
Okay.
What are you gonna have for dinner?
Some real food.
Nice.
Probably rice and chicken. Maybe some extra sauce.
And what's the plan
Let's
for
see.
tomorrow for your rest day?
The plan is to not set alarm, sleep in. Probably I will wake up at 7 anyway. Unfortunately, I always do that on the rest days. Then a lot of body work, mobility. We're gonna have massage afternoon. So all about recovery. We really need to take advantage from this rest day and get ready for Friday.
And one more question. Which was your favorite event today?
I think the last one, the thruster wall walk, it was cool. Like I said, I really like the Colosseum vibe and the fact that I went there for the first time make it very special. I like heavy thrusters. Wall walks are not my favorite, but
What did you guys think when they announced the event? Like,
More like, not again. But then it's also very typical kind of Dave to want to prove himself right. It's like a movement that has a lot of controversy. When he releases it, he wants to he will put it up again to prove that this is a great test of
especially now
fitness.
this movement was at the games, so it's gonna be like the CrossFit movement.
Now it's official CrossFit
Yeah.
movement. Games at least have done it.
is the end of day one.
Day one is done.
Do you have any special words before we finish off this vlog?
No, I think all athletes and coaches will agree it was a day that went by quickly. Everyone's happy for the rest day tomorrow, and then I think Friday is going to be quite intense. 5 events, lots of points. So hopefully you can rest it well, recover well, and then back at it for Friday.